Hey, what's up guys, it's Banu here from Andro.com. The main keynote of Google I/O 2019 wrapped up last night and we got a bunch of awesome announcements. So in this video, let's go ahead and talk about 10 most important announcements from Google I/O 2019. So if you're excited for that, definitely go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you're new. And let's get started with today's video. So let's get started directly by first off talking about Google Lens. With Google Lens, new visual search tools are also introduced and they showed off some pretty interesting demos. Now you have the ability to point your phone's camera at a menu at a restaurant and Google Lens will highlight the most popular dishes using AR. Another cool example is you can just point your phone camera at a recipe in a magazine and you can see a video of the steps playing right on your screen. Pretty cool. Also, Google showed off another cool feature by using Google Lens on the Google Go app for the entry-level phones. With this, a user can easily point your phone camera into a sign and the text will be automatically translated and it will be read aloud in their native language. This will all be done word by word so anyone will be able to easily understand.
Information for card holders. All customers using old proprietary magnetic stripe cards should be advised.
The next important update came to Google Assistant. It's now so much faster. The next generation of Google Assistant is all about speed. Google have actually improved the speed of the Google Assistant by 10 times. The Google Assistant now has continued conversations, so now you can just talk naturally without saying "Okay Google" or "Hey Google" all the time. The next generation of Google Assistant will first be available on the new Pixel phones later this year, but it will surely come to all of the other devices very soon as well. Beyond the incredible speed, there's also an assistant feature called personal references, and in this you can say personalized references. Google actually did a great demo showing off different phrases and trying to open up different apps and switching between things using the voice, and it all worked really fast. Check this out.
Hey Google, open Calendar, open Calculator, open Photos, set a timer for 10 minutes. What's the weather today? What about tomorrow? Show me John Legend on Twitter. Get a Lyft ride to my hotel. Turn the flashlight on. Turn it off. Take a selfie.
All right.
Not only that, you can write a complete email including adding the subject and completely sending it off just by using the voice. This is what Google showed off on stage.
Hey Google, send an email to Jessica. Hi Jessica. I just got back from Yellowstone and completely fell in love with it. Set subject to Yellowstone Adventures. Let me know if next weekend works for dinner so I can tell you all about it. Send it.
Google Duplex is also getting a major update and it's now coming to the web. I'm pretty sure all of you remember what Duplex is from last year's Google I/O. For all of you who aren't aware, Google Duplex is an AI feature that basically acts as a visual personal assistant. It is available in some of the states in the United States, but a worldwide release is not available yet. However, Google is improving on the Duplex service by adding it to the web. Here's the demo that Google showed off on stage. Rather than me explaining it, I think you should have a look to see how awesome it is.
Say you get a calendar reminder about an upcoming trip and you want to book a rental car. You can just ask Google, book a national car rental for my next trip. The assistant opens the national website and automatically starts filling out your information on your behalf, including the dates of the trip. You can confirm the details with just a tap. And then the assistant continues to navigate the site. It even selects which car you like. It's acting on your behalf and helping you save time, but you're always in control of the flow. Let's go ahead and add a car seat. And once all the details are in, you can check everything one last time and just tap to finalize the reservation. You'll immediately get a booking confirmation. It's amazing to see the assistant complete a task online on your behalf in a personalized way. It understands the dates of your trip and your car preferences based on trip confirmations in Gmail. I also want to point out that this was not a custom integration. This required no action on part of the business to implement. What you just saw is an early preview of what we are calling Duplex on the web.
This time at Google I/O, even the driving mode got a nice update. In order to use the driving mode, all you have to do is just place your device inside the car and say, "Hey Google, let's drive." You can actually get a lot of things done inside this new driving mode without actually interfering whatever navigation you're having on the screen. Google is a company where they collect a lot of user information. So this time at Google I/O, they showed off how serious they are taking privacy and how much control they are giving the end user. Privacy is very important, and Google is making sure that you can easily access all of your privacy settings and make sure you can change anything at any time that you want. Google is actually letting you change your privacy settings very easily and manage your account settings across all of the Google products, so that's a great step. A lot of people love using the Incognito mode on Google Chrome. If you are a fan of the Incognito mode, then you'll be happy to know that the Incognito mode is now coming to Google Maps as well as YouTube. Another awesome thing Google showed off at I/O this time is live captioning. With the live captioning feature, you can add subtitles to any audio or video source and it completely runs on the device, so no data is needed to be sent or received in order to make it work.
Blueberries, delicious. Comes more. Should they act?
Live captioning will be introduced in Android Q, but Google is also working on adding this feature to more than just videos and audio files. Live caption will also support live phone conversations and it will be called Live Relay.
Hi, this is Nicole's Assistive Chat. She'll see what you say, and her responses will be read back to you, starting now.
Hi Nicole, it's Jamie. How are you?
Hey Jamie. I'm good, and you?
Great. Are we still on for your 1 p.m. haircut tomorrow?
Sorry, can you do 3 p.m.?
Yes, I can do 3 p.m. We have a lot to catch up on. I want to hear all about your trip.
Perfect, thumbs up.
Great, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Google actually released the next version of Android Q's first developer preview some time ago, and since then they have even released the second developer preview of Android Q. However, at Google I/O 2019, they released the third version of the Android Q developer preview, and they showed off some awesome new things coming to Android Q as well. With Android Q, Google is actually supporting foldable smartphones, and also there will be native 5G support built right into Android Q. The live captioning feature that I mentioned will also be built right into Android Q, and another cool feature is called Smart Reply, where it will work across all of the messaging apps on Android devices. And Google is also building in something that we have been asking for the longest time, and that is dark theme support that is coming to Android Q. Google also focused a lot on privacy and security with Android Q, and all of those things will be baked right into Android Q. Another big update is the new support for individually updatable Android OS framework modules pertaining to security. These are updated over the air in the background, and updates are applied without the user needing to reboot. I think that's one step to solve the fragmentation issues on Android. This time at Google I/O, Google also unveiled the Google Pixel 3a. Think of this as a low-budget smartphone with the camera of the Pixel 3. Sounds awesome, right? The Pixel 3a and Pixel 3a XL are for you if you want the camera of the Pixel 3 but at a low budget. For a lot of people, this will be a big deal because this device will be coming at $399 US in multiple colors and it looks just like a Pixel 3. Google also unveiled a pretty cool tool called the Nest Hub Max. Think of this as a merge between a Nest security camera, a Google Assistant device, a smart speaker, and a smart display all in one combination, and it sounds pretty awesome. With Google combining the Nest brand and the smart home teams, all smart home devices will now fall under the Nest brand. The first new device that will be introduced under the updated umbrella is the Nest Hub Max. It's actually a big Google Home Hub with a 10-inch display, and it has all the features of the Google Home Hub as well as some new features. You can actually use the camera on the Nest Hub Max as a security camera and to live stream live videos. There is also face match support built right into the Nest Hub Max, and it has Google support built in along with new gesture support as well as on-device machine learning to recognize hand gestures, so you don't really have to speak to it to control it. The Nest Hub Max will be released in this summer for $299 US. Well guys, those are some important announcements from Google I/O 2019. Definitely go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know what your favorite moment from Google I/O was. And if you're new to my channel, definitely go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and definitely go ahead and follow me on social media. I am at Andro Dollar. All the links are given down below in the description. And stay tuned to androdollar.com for all the latest from the tech world. Until I see you guys in my next video, this is Banu signing out.